successful. Another reason, she's popular
Facts.
with the gamers. And back in 2010 and 2011, when
Bro, where is IU not? She's everywhere, bro, at this point.
Kelvin.
Aha. Now go on, hit that thing for me. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, KELVII, baby. Aha, back with another reaction for you. Why IU is so well respected in Korea. Yesterday I did why you should know IU, and that was part 2 for this video apparently. So we're here now. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you for clicking on the video, bro. Let's get it.
it felt like almost yesterday that IU suddenly came out of nowhere to become one of K-pop's biggest acts. And we'll find out why.
Let's get to it.
In 2017, she released the song Palette featuring G-Dragon, and she says that she's 25 years old in the song. Being 25 pretty much means that you're a veteran in the K-pop world, as you've been doing this for years. In the case of IU, she's been doing this since she was 15 years old.
Crazy.
What's really impressive about IU's fame and popularity today is that she doesn't belong to any girl group. She's a solo act. And while yes, there's a lot of popular solo acts in K-pop today, the vast majority of fans flock to the guy and girl groups. Whereas in the girl or guy group, you not just have more members, but you can also pick your favorite bias or favorite members from that group.
That's true.
You also have the choreography that goes with these guy and girl groups as well. But with solo acts, it's just one person. And in most cases, they don't even do any dances. They actually depend on their singing ability as well as their instrumental ability if they play an instrument. So now to the big question, why is IU so popular in the K-pop world today? Well, it's time to answer it.
Let's find out.
For you. So one of the big reasons is that she's not really considered a bubblegum pop singer. And yes, I know she does pop and she does dance, but most people see her as more of like a ballad or mature pop singer, if that makes any sense. Not everyone can listen to bubblegum pop as it's considered more of a teen thing, but I know a lot of people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and even 50s that listen to IU. Like, it has that mature sound that can relate to many spectrums and many age groups.
I would say she's got that music that's like, it's timeless. You feel me? Her songs are timeless, bro. It doesn't matter what time. Like, I was reacting to songs from 8 years ago, and I was like, this is a vibe. You feel me? So it's like her songs, they don't get old. You feel me? There's so much meaning in them. They're beautiful, beautifully written, beautifully composed. Timeless music, you feel me?
The reason is that she's a singer-songwriter. Not only does she sing songs, but she also writes her songs as well.
And beautifully.
And in the K-pop world, that's really respected if you can do both. In nearly all cases in the K-pop world, a girl or guy group will get their song delivered to them by a lyricist or producer. There'll be a person that creates the lyrics and the melody, and the group just has to perform the singing and the choreography, which is tough in itself. But writing a song, and you definitely know what I'm talking about if you're a musician yourself, is really tough. Another reason is that she has this cute and pure image, which made her the nation's little sister for a long time, especially in the 2010s. And since she's really innocent, we look up to her more. And a lot of Koreans felt this way and thought of IU as that little sister. IU was also one of the it girls alongside with Miss A's Suzy in the 2010s. IU was definitely one of the most popular girls, and it was definitely shown during polls, especially university polls, when a lot of college students would be asked, who's your ideal type? A lot of the guys would say IU. She's been known to donate to a lot of charities as well as relief efforts when a disaster happens in a foreign country. Adding on top of this, some of her smaller concerts' profits have also went to charities. As for the next reason, she has very powerful vocals. And whether you're a fan, musician, or judge, you can definitely respect someone that has really strong vocals.
She be singing.
Definitely has in spade. Enough said. Another reason, she's very popular with the army guys. And when I used to teach at university a couple years ago, a lot of my students would be like, oh, I was in army and I really love IU. When IU show up on TV, the whole barracks watch. And yeah, I got that a lot. And it made me laugh a lot, but then it also made me realize just how popular IU is. If you can unify a whole barracks to stop what they're doing and say, IU time to watch IU on the big TV,
That's crazy.
You're pretty influential and successful. Another reason, she's popular with the gamers. And back in 2010 and 2011, when
bro, where is IU not? She's everywhere, bro, at this point. Like,
she was just on the cusp of breaking it big, she actually starred a couple times and did advertisements for the GSL StarCraft 2 League. And a lot of the pro gamers, as well as fans, would notice, oh, who's this new singer? And instantly remember right away. And as a gamer, and I'm a gamer myself, if a K-pop star shows up at a gaming event, we'll definitely remember her and actually be loyal to that singer. So for IU, a lot of gamers definitely remember her. She's also collaborated with a lot of singers, such as K-pop idols, as well as hip-hop stars. So you'll see IU in a lot of other music videos, and you're like, oh, wow, it's featuring IU. And a lot of lesser-known artists, such as High4 back in 2014, was grateful to IU when IU agreed to perform in one of their songs, Not Spring, Love, or Cherry Blossoms. And pretty much
That was a vibe, bro. Straight vibe.
jump-started High4's career. A lot of people want to collaborate with her because they know that having IU in their music video or song will instantly boost sales as well as her popularity. I basically equate it to having your song featured on either a popular anime or K-drama. If your song is featured in one of those two, you're probably gonna do well. Fans of that show will be like, huh, who's that singer? And they'll definitely look you up. And that's how non-K-pop fans become fans of an artist. Another thing is that IU was a big factor in reviving Korean folk and ballads. I'm not saying she's the reason for reviving those two genres, but a lot of the young kids in the late 2000s were listening to pop and hip-hop later, right? And IU pretty much made that mini revival of saying, hey, you know, folk and ballad are cool too. And a lot of people took to that. A lot of the youth said, you know what, we're gonna listen to folk and ballad because IU sings it and IU has really pretty powerful vocals. The next reason is her triple note from Good Day. It went viral and it showed us how powerful her voice was, as I alluded to earlier.
Crazy.
And I've heard Good Day being sung so much in norebangs and people trying to hit those triple notes. Oh, I've seen it all. I've seen some of my friends try to hit those triple notes on Good Day, usually without success. But I've had a couple friends that can hit it and people are just like, whoa, that's awesome. You sing really well. Because, you know, singing triple notes isn't easy. And the last reason I have is that she influences hair and fashion style. If you see IU in a new music video, like in a new dress, outfit, or coat, or with a new hairstyle, chances are kids the following week will definitely follow that trend. Because why? It's IU. So how did IU get to this position? She
She's
wasn't
that
always
girl.
known as the nation's little sister. Well, back in 2007 when she debuted with Low End Entertainment, she trained for 2 years until her debut in 2009. In 2009, as you guys know, the Hallyu wave was in full swing. We had groups such as Girls' Generation, Big Bang, 21, Kara, Brown Eyed Girls, and more, just like going all over the world. And IU was pretty much in the background, just biting her.
What's this? I Love Rain. I've been watching the Into the Island lately, and I've seen Rain, like, because he's one of the, like, mentors or, like, you know, guides there. And yeah. Comment down below if I should be reacting to Into the Island. I've just been watching it by myself, you feel me? But if you guys want reactions to it, I can muster something up, you know, you feel me?
Girls and more, just like going all over the world. And IU was pretty much in the background, just biding her time. But when she did debut in 2009, it wasn't well received. She got a lot of criticism. She wasn't always known as a, oh my god, IU. And a lot of people were wondering, who's this girl? Like, will she even make it? But IU, to her credit, said that all that criticism made her tougher, it made her stronger. It made her like realize like what the K-pop world is and how to succeed. And her success only came a year later in December 2010 when she released the single Good Day. And I remember pretty vividly because I came here to Korea in 2010 and Good Day was being played everywhere. And this new artist called IU was like taking Korea by storm. And she releases one song and she just explodes onto the K-pop world. After she released...
That's all it takes, bro. I feel like in anything you do, especially in the entertainment kind of industry, you know, I feel like all you need for anything that you do, all you need is just one thing to blow up. One thing. So in IU's case, one song can change her life. You feel me? Or in terms of her being an actress, one TV show, one K-drama, like, that's it. All you need is one of them to just go crazy and all of a sudden your life is different. You feel me?
Day.
Crazy.
British singer Corinne Bailey Rae actually noticed her and it was her opening act when Corinne came here to Seoul for her solo concert. Also in 2011, she became the host of Inkigayo for, I think, 2 years. She
If you don't want to watch a whole ad, you just click on the link, right? Exit, come back, and then you can skip it. And then the creator still gets paid. So Shout out to Popsori.
She also starred in the drama Dream High in 2011, and it was really popular here in Korea among the teens and 20-year-olds, as well as the foreign community. And between those four things, she shot up to instant fame, and as you guys know, the rest is K-pop history. Today, IU is as popular as an advertising model as much as she's a singer. You see her in a lot of places, which is definitely not a bad thing. And there's this huge advertisement poster near where I live that hasn't been taken down since like 2013, and it's pretty much an advertisement for a like Korean alcoholic beverage. It's just been there for like 4 years. Like you just see IU there. And as I mentioned earlier with Dream High, she's also getting into dramas. And one of the big dramas that she was in was the 2016 hit Moon Lover's Scarlet Heart Real. While IU is dominant in Korea, as well as the foreign K-pop fan community, the one thing that IU hasn't done yet is try to actually expand overseas, try to actually go mainstream to like say the US or like Europe. And you know, I actually don't think she needs to do that. I actually don't think that Low End Entertainment, now 1-K, needs to push IU to like say the States. IU doesn't need to go to Europe or America and become popular. I think she should stay in Korea. I don't think she needs to go out there and be popular in America the way that say CL or Ailey has tried to do in recent years. She's found her niche in Korea and parts of Southeast Asia, and good for her. You don't always have to be successful.
She's killing it where she is, you know?
I understand that America has the #1 music market in the world, but you don't have to be popular in America to be big, to be successful. And IU is proving that now. She's doing really well as an advertising model, as a singer, and a drama star. Koreans will respect her whether she's popular just here in Korea itself or overseas, and she doesn't need it. You know, if she does get popular in the States, awesome, I support her, but it's not needed. And lastly, let's wrap up with how influential IU is in Korea today. IU is one of the few singers that resonates with pretty much everyone. She has a lot of male fans, yes granted, as I mentioned with the ARMY guys earlier, but she also has a lot of female fans. So pretty much has that cross-genre between the genders. And speaking of cross-genres, she's not just pigeonholed in the bubblegum pop. In fact, like I said earlier, she's not really bubblegum pop. She also mixes well with dance, ballad, folk, and collaborations with hip-hop artists, and yes, bubblegum pop artists. And even though I hate gossip and tabloid news, and yes, I definitely hate them, when IU actually gets involved in one of these scandals, the whole nation like talks about it. Oh my god, you see what IU did? And it's pretty funny because IU's withstood both a scandal with, I guess, Super Junior's Eunhyuk, which honestly I don't think it's a big deal, as well as that Lolita one back in 2015, and her reputation pretty much went like unblemished. People would talk about it for a while, like they'd stop what they were doing, stop working or stop what they were eating, see what IU was up to, talk about the scandal for like a week or two, but then it would just pass over because IU's not just so influential, but as I said earlier, she's very respected, and you know, they give her the benefit of the doubt. And that's just a testament of how dominant IU is in Korea today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of why IU is so respected in Korea and in the K-pop industry today. So what do you guys think about IU? Do you guys listen to her music? Are you an IU fan yourself? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you guys want to learn more about the K-pop industry or what it's like working here as a K-pop journalist here in Seoul, I have an upcoming ebook that's coming out, and all you have to do is sign up for the email list below. So with that being said, I'm off to listen to some more K-pop, but I'll be back soon. So I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys.
GG, bruh. IU the GOAT. A whole queen, bruh. It's not even a question at this point. It's like, it's already been established, you know? There's no doubt in my mind, bruh. IU's the greatest out here, bruh. No cap.
Damn, baby, hold up. Girl, I just scrolled up. I just wanna know, why do you do them like that? Pictures you're posting, angles you're showing, all of them poses make them want you so bad. Shawty, what can I say? You got hips just like Beyonce, looking like